We are discussing about human reproduction. Under this title, Human Reproduction Part 2, we will discuss about gametogenesis. So already under gametogenesis, we learnt about what is spermatogenesis. So now we shall discuss about what is oogenesis. So oogenesis, it's a process of development of the female gamete, that is ovum or egg in the ovaries. During fetal development, what happens is certain cells in the germinal epithelium of the fetal ovary divide by mitosis and they produce millions and millions of egg mother cells or oogonia. So we should understand like spermatogenesis, oogenesis also, it starts at the fetal development. When the during embryonic development itself, what happens is certain cells in the germinal epithelium of the fetal ovary divide. So divide by mitosis and they produce number of, that is millions and millions of egg mother cells are also called as oogonia. So after this what happens is no more oogonia are formed or added after birth. So before the child is born, before the female child is born, this oogonia production is stopped. Okay, it is completed and after that, after birth, no more oogonia will be produced. So after that, oogonial cells, they start dividing and enter into prophase 1 of meiotic division 1 to form primary oocytes. These primary oocytes, after that temporarily, the division is temporarily arrested at this stage. That is, oogonial cells start dividing and enter into prophase 1 of meiotic division 1 and they form primary oocytes. But this completion is not, does not occur. That's meiotic division 1, it is not completed and it is temporarily arrested at this stage. After that, the primary oocytes get surrounded by a single layer of granulosa cells to form the primordial or primary follicles. From primary oocytes, primordial or primary follicles are produced. That is, after the primary oocytes, when they are surrounded by single layer of granulosa cells, now they are called as primordial or primary follicle. So we can understand that primary follicle, it is a layer of granulosa cells that surrounds the primary oocytes. So now these primary follicles, more and more primary follicles, they get degenerated. From birth till before puberty, many follicles, they degenerate. So at the time of puberty, only 60 to 80,000 follicles are left in each ovary. Though millions and millions of cells are produced, that is oogonial cells which are converted into primary oocytes, but till the time of puberty, just before puberty, all these follicles degenerate except for 60 to 80,000 follicles which remain in each ovary. So this is the diagrammatic representation to show the oogenesis and this is the follicle development. So what is in this left side, this refers to oogenesis, that is oogonium, which are diploid in nature, that is with 46 chromosomes, and the primary oocytes are produced. Okay, so oogonium undergoes division, mitosis, then primary oocytes, then after that it enters into meiotic division 1. So this is up to this is what is happening before birth. That is primary oocytes which are produced and at this time it is arrested. Then this is what is happening after child, that is from puberty to menopause. So during childhood time the ovaries remain inactive, they are non-functional. So after puberty what happens is primary oocytes now divide by meiosis 1 to produce one secondary oocyte and one polar body. This is an unequal division, one smaller first polar body and a secondary oocyte. So now the meiosis 1 is completed and a secondary oocyte is haploid in nature and this polar body, first polar body, it degenerates or it dies. After that, the secondary undergoes a second meiotic division and that is secondary meiotic division to produce that is ovum or a mature egg and a secondary polar body. This happens, that is meiosis 2, it is completed only when the egg is fertilized. Otherwise meiosis 2 will not be completed and the egg will degenerate. So what happens during this developmental stages, that is secondary oocyte if it is fertilized. During fertilization, this meiosis II is completed, so that that is after fertilization, the secondary oocyte, it becomes zygote, and the secondary polar body, which is produced as a result of this division, it also gets degenerated. If no fertilization, what will happen is the secondary oocyte, that is meiosis II, also will not be completed, then the egg is degenerated. And this shows the right side, this picture, it shows the follicle development. So primordial follicles, they grow in size, they become mature to form Graafian follicle, and Graafian follicle that encloses the secondary oocyte, and secondary oocyte is released during ovulation, the process of ovulation from this Graafian follicle. After it is released, now it has become empty Graafian follicle. That empty Graafian follicle is now called as corpus luteum. So this is about what is happening during oogenesis and what happens to follicle. Okay, so with that we will discuss about the structure of the human egg in the next class. Okay, thank you.